Gomez actually turns his body to the side. He places his foot on the leg of the table and braces his thigh against the edge of the table. That for me is significant based off of what is being said by Detective Gomez. He already knows that he has a violent history. He's throwing into his face that they're going to send him to jail or send him to court like a cold-blooded killer. He braces his leg on the table and steps on the table leg, which then again puts him at a tactical disadvantage. To me, that's indicative of he's expecting this guy to react. He's expecting the fight. He's expecting this guy to react. Well, if that's rapport building, that seems contradictory to rapport building to me.
In the position of Detective Gomez, he moves from sitting, which has the table in between him, and now moves closer to him. What's your opinion with regard to that shift with regard to rapport building?
Well, with rapport building, he's moving closer to the person to either engage closer or try and develop trust, but in a person with a history like Mr. Love, based on what Detective Gomez knew at the time, he's maintaining a position of dominance over him, talking down to him, compounded with the statements that are actually made by Detective Gomez.
You also talked about in this particular review that you performed about the initial hit and the potential for disengagement at that point in time, correct?
Yes.
I'd like to show that in slow motion and have you comment on that as well, okay?
Okay.
Just for clarity, can we
Right there, he's pushed.
Before you, the time for this frame is 23 minutes, 1 second, and 41.
It's hours first.
Sorry. So it's 23 hours, 1 minute, 41 seconds.
So that would be, just to be clear, 23 hours, would that be 11 o'clock?
Correct.
11 p.m. Okay. So it's 11:01 p.m. 41.913 seconds, right?
Yeah, if we just want to say 2 minutes and 29 seconds into
2:29.
Okay, so he's pushed or done attempted vertical stun, some modicum thereof, pushed Mr. Love back towards the wall. There's some distance between the two. He's in the assessment phase. However, this is self-created, as I stated before. In my opinion, this is self-created by statements made. He's expecting this to happen already. So he's already pushed him back and has created some distance. Could he disengage at this point? He could. It's still an option. He could engage. He could disengage, depending on his assessment of what he needs to manage and control Mr. Love.
Should go forward.
Please. So Mr. Love comes forward, hand goes up on the left side, and he delivers a focused strike. You can pause right there. And the pause is at 2 minutes and 31 according to the video. The time on the video is 1 minute and 44 seconds, according to the surveillance log. He's delivered a modicum of a focused strike, which is delivered to cause a dysfunction. Essentially, it's pain. It's not a direct focused strike. It's more of a, call it a haymaker style punch. But he still, based on my assessment of the video, makes a connection based off of the reaction of Mr. Love. Mr. Love is going down. He's going to go down to the chair, and you'll see that in the next video. So at this point, Detective Gomez has the option to either engage and continue using force or disengage in this room where he has the ability to disengage.
Okay.
Instead, he goes forward, he places an arm across the chest and pushes down on Mr. Love and tries to push him down into the chair, which he succeeds at. Continue playing. You pause right here. If you look at Mr. Love's hands, his hands are actually splayed almost similarly to an anatomical position, where the hands are splayed like this. And if you compound this with the verbalization of Mr. Love saying, "Why you hit me?" or I can't remember his exact verbiage at that point, but it's a, "Hey, uncle," or he doesn't say the word uncle, he's trying to give up.